Who is Kevin Bacon? Who Kevin Bacon? Hey, this is Kevin Bacon, and today I am going to be doing the Wired Auto Complete interview. Yikes. Do we really want to see what the internet is asking? Why Kevin Bacon? Why is Kevin Bacon famous? Kevin Bacon is probably famous because Kevin Bacon has worked so hard his whole life at becoming famous. But other than that, I can't come up with a good reason. Why Kevin Bacon Avengers? Why am I mentioning Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't really know, but I can tell you that someone said to me, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy yet? And I said, no, I haven't, but I'm really looking forward to it. They said, I think you should see it. And they didn't tell me anything other than that. And so I was a little freaked out. And I went to the theater, and I was all alone, which I do a lot when I go to the movies. I go in the afternoon. I call it playing hooky. I'm sitting there with my popcorn, and all of a sudden, there they are talking about me. Kind of blew my mind. Why is Kevin Bacon not in Tremors 2? I did Tremors 1. It was, unfortunately, a movie that I loved and a lot of fun to make, and I thought it was a really cool movie. But nobody went to see it. It was a big hit on video, and this is back in the days of Blockbuster and VHS, something you kids won't remember. But nobody had seen it in the theater. And back then, I didn't want to do movies that were going straight to video. That didn't seem like fun. So when they came to me for Tremors 2, I said, I think I'm going to stick to doing movies for the big screen for now. Okay, are you ready? Is Kevin Bacon a good dancer? I think I'm okay, but there's a lot of better dancers than me, but I'm okay. Is Kevin Bacon an Avenger? Not as far as I know. Kevin Bacon is not an Avenger. I mean, I'm open to it. Is Kevin Bacon a UK citizen? No, I'm not. I have an American passport. I do spend a lot of time in the UK, and I do work there, and the last movie that I made, You Should Have Left, we shot in the UK, and I have a lot of fondness for that country, but I am not. I'm an American. Is Kevin Bacon Canadian? I just said I'm American. No, I'm not Canadian. Therefore, I'm not Canadian Bacon. Are you ready? Was Kevin Bacon in Top Gun? Not as far as I can remember. Was Kevin Bacon on Friends? No, I was never on Friends. I did do one episode of Will and Grace, so maybe that was your digital confusion. Was Kevin Bacon the first choice in Footloose? I think I was, but maybe not. I probably wasn't the first choice of the studio, but I think I was the first choice of the director and the producer. Let's move on to the next one. Can Kevin Bacon speak German? No, Kevin Bacon cannot speak German, but Kevin Bacon worked really hard on the German for X-Men First Class, and I did know exactly what I was saying, but as quickly as I had learned it, it went right out of my head. Can Kevin Bacon do gymnastics? No, Kevin Bacon cannot do gymnastics. I trained really hard for Footloose, and luckily had some extremely talented gymnastic doubles to do the flips and the bar work for me. And I learned a couple of things, but no, starting in gymnastics at 24 was really not a good idea. Can Kevin Bacon still dance? Well, it depends on what you mean by dance. Yeah, I mean, I like to dance. I dance around the kitchen. I do some, quarantine dancing around the kitchen with my wife sometimes if a song comes on that gets us rocking. But I'm definitely not a trained dancer and never was. On to the next one. Who Kevin Bacon? Who is Kevin Bacon married to? Kevin Bacon is married to the great and powerful Kira Sedgwick. Who does Kevin Bacon look like? The rest of his brothers and sisters, of which there are 5. I'm the youngest of 6. I look a little bit like my dad and a little bit like my mom and a whole lot like my kids. Who is Kevin Bacon related to? Karen Bacon, Eleanor Bacon, Hilda Bacon, Michael Bacon, Kira Bacon. Fun fact, I have a sister named Kira, as well as a wife named Kira. Next slide. Does Kevin Bacon have children? Yes, I do. I have 2 children. I have a 30-year-old son and a 28-year-old daughter. Does Kevin Bacon have siblings? Yes, I am the youngest of 6. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. Does Kevin Bacon drink alcohol? Kevin Bacon has been known to have the occasional adult beverage, yes. My favorite drink is tequila, a silver tequila, or maybe an añejo, or maybe a reposado. Añejo is sometimes a little too kind of scotchy or oaky. I don't really like things too sweet, but I like just silver and lime and a couple pieces of ice, and we're ready for an interesting evening. Does Kevin Bacon do his own stunts? What I do is I act. Sometimes when I'm acting, I will run or fall or fight or jump or drive a car, but I don't like to call them stunts because that's why we have stuntmen. I've got nothing to prove when it comes to what I'm willing to do or not willing to do on a set. I like to stay as safe as possible because I think I have a responsibility to the rest of the people that are employed on this project and the rest of the cast members and the people that have hired me and are putting the money up for the movie. If I think there's something of a physical nature that looks like it's challenging and cool and I can get away with it without getting hurt, then yeah, I'll do it. Does Kevin Bacon play in a band? Yes, I play in a band. I've been in a band for about 25 years with my older brother, Michael. The band is called the Bacon Brothers, and we are about to release our 9th album. Does Kevin Bacon rap? No, I don't rap. I mean, unless you're talking about around Christmas time. I've been known to rap. Does Kevin Bacon have tattoos? Kevin Bacon has 1 tattoo on my arm, on my shoulder. When my daughter was turning 18, I said, hey, how about if we all get a family tattoo when you turn 18? Thinking that nobody was going to go for it. And both of my kids, to my shock, said, okay. So I asked the waitress for a cocktail napkin and a pen and designed this tattoo that had the 4 of our initials in it, and we all went and got a family tattoo in different parts of our bodies. Does Kevin Bacon sing? I do sing. Well, I try to sing. I'm not the world's greatest singer, but I am a songwriter. So when I write my songs, somebody has to sing them.
Have you ever Googled yourself before this video?
Oh yeah, sure. Come on, let's tell the truth. Who hasn't? I want to meet somebody that's never Googled themselves. That person doesn't have Google.